Okay, hello, anybody who is interested. Okay, so I'm sitting at my son's school. I'm waiting to pick him up today because he has to go to therapy at 3:15. It's 2:47. Therapy is right up the street, so typically I try to get him out about around 3, so he doesn't miss, just the way his schedule is. We have it set up, so yeah. And for the longest time, I've been, getting feedback and everything about me doing videos or blogging, or I should say, about my life with autism, because my baby that I'm picking up today is 6 years old. His name is Mason, and he has autism. Today he has occupational therapy, but we'll get into that later. I finally decided to go ahead and do something because he had his first sleepover this weekend. And yes, it was at his auntie's house, but everybody who knows me, my family, my friends, they know that, yeah, this is a big deal, not just for Mason, but for me also. Sorry, I had a call. Anyway, so he had his first sleepover, and he did so good. I was so happy and so proud and just everything, and so, even though I've done a million videos that I call myself, I'm going to start this blog, I'm really going to do it. I'm going to talk about autism. I'm going to talk about the day-to-day things. I'm going to talk about the diagnosis and when I found out, and I'm going to talk about all these things that I do as far as, his diet goes, and just working on his developmental goals and incorporating that into just our, day-to-day things without it being, just overwhelming all the time. I think that some people just, have certain notions when they think of autism, and there's so many reasons why I want to do this, but me being in front of the camera is just not, it's my thing. Okay. This lifestyle isn't always pretty. My eyebrows need arching right now. My nails look a hot mess. So, people, you do stuff like this, and, you open yourself up to be, criticized for comments, and then you open yourself up to, well, who is she? And, I ain't here for all of that. Who am I? I'm an autism mom, and I've been an autism mom now for a little over 3 years. And it's no different from anyone who's been on their job for a little over 3 years. You would be insulted if someone said, where's your experience? Well, if I've been doing this for 3 years, I think I can, okay. So, I just have to get over that. And I'm like, with anything else in my life, don't come for me unless I send for you. Because for me, it's about the moms who are just finding out about the diagnosis and who may be so overwhelmed and all over the place and confused and angry and sad. And it's definitely for the single moms, because I definitely single mom walking through this thing all the way. So it's definitely for my single mothers who feel like, what am I going to do? How am I going to take care of this child? How am I going to do this and make sure that he's okay or she's okay? That's what it's about. It's not about for the people who are going to find something to talk about, something negative to point out, and all that good stuff. So I got the skin for it, and I know it. So I'm just trying to get out of my own way and start somewhere. But my baby's first sleepover is a big deal. And the more and more I talk about it, and the more and more I get you up on autism, you'll, understand more, especially if you don't have experience with autism. So hopefully you guys will stay tuned. This is just the beginning of something here. But if you or a loved one, a friend, have been diagnosed with autism within a child, or someone knows, anything, I encourage you all to please send them my way, give them my name to look up. I'm working on, of course, all the links and the YouTubes and the Instagram, but you have to start somewhere. And I'm not going to make any excuses anymore about, oh, I don't have this and I don't have this. And My phone camera is not that great, whatever the case, because it's about this gift that I've been given, and I do feel like it's a gift. Once I got this diagnosis, you know, I feel like God definitely gave it to me for a reason, gave it to us for a reason. This journey has been amazing. And I really do, if I can help just 1 or 2 moms, you know, to me, is worth it. It's worth just doing it to see what happens. So hopefully, you know, I'll be seeing and talking to a lot more people other than myself. But talk to yourself at school. You need it sometimes, okay? Don't make you crazy. Signing off. Video 1. Remember to stay tiff.